To deal with the man-eating rats, the man scattered medicinal powder toward the cave. The side path connected to the main path, eventually leading to the center of the village. He then lit a torch and sprinkled the powder that rats hated. Driven by the strong wind, the smoke quickly spread throughout the entire village. The rats hiding in the village could not stand the smell and rushed out one after another. Seeing the swarms of rats, the villagers screamed in terror. At that moment, Jack stood alone on the mountaintop watching, and soon realized something was wrong. The rats were running too fast, so he had to block the cave entrance immediately. He picked up the powder from the ground and limped toward the cave. Hearing the rustling sounds from the bushes, Jack feared the rats would turn and escape, ruining everything. But the rugged mountain path tripped him, causing him to fall, and the powder spilled all over the ground. Lying on the ground, he carefully observed the rats' movements. Just then, the wooden board used for blocking started to shift, making Jack even more nervous. He shouted loudly for his son, Nika, but the distance was too far, and Nika couldn't hear him at all. Fortunately, clever Nika had sprinkled the rat powder at the cave entrance and hid behind the wooden board. Soon after, tens of thousands of rats surged in like a black tide, forcing Nika to retreat step by step. At the moment when he was about to be overwhelmed, Jack arrived just in time. With their combined efforts, most of the rats were drawn into the cave. However, there was still one final step before the rats could be completely eliminated. That was to seal the cave entrance. Jack mustered all his strength and pushed the huge boulder forward, but the boulder was far too heavy. Even using all his strength, it only shook twice and stopped moving. Nika, standing beside him, stomped anxiously as the rats began to rush out again. Gritting his teeth, Jack pressed both hands firmly against the boulder and let out a roar, lifting it off the ground. Amid the piercing screams of the rats, the cave entrance was finally sealed. They thought they could finally live a peaceful life, but unexpectedly, Jack was about to face serious trouble.